DOGE went too far?
How did DOGE go too far? You didn't like DOGE? You didn't like cutting the fat off the federal government? What didn't you like about DOGE?
I do like cutting the fat off the federal, but not the way they did it. Just by, come on, man.
Here we go.
I mean, there were people who died who did not have to. They were getting aid. They just cut it off like immediately. They let food rot rather than have it go out to people because that was, I mean, it was just so unnecessary and it was so unthoughtful. You could have like done a very careful study as soon as you got into office. It took months. It would take months. It is the federal government. And
a long time.
And found out where the fat was, which has been done by other administrations, and then went about cutting that where it, no, that's not what they did. I've got a chainsaw. I've got a sledgehammer. Let's just break shit.
Well, sometimes I will say this. You're never going to please everybody, and you're never going to do something where everybody says, this is fantastic, because that's the nature of all of it, right? However, this is a president who does look at things differently, and you can criticize things like that, but you also have to acknowledge so much of the good, I think, that has been done by him as well. The fact that he was criticized initially over the tariffs.
Middle East.
Okay, well, wait, the tariffs, everybody said.
And I gave him endless credit for that.
Okay, so the tariffs not only have brought in almost $200 billion of money into our country, but I think it's around $195 million. But they have also been leveraged in order to get trade agreements.
And cost people, too. That's why he's giving out a $2,000 tariff check, which they said will cost the budget.
We have 8 wars around the world that have been settled, and whether we're talking about India or Pakistan, we're talking about Cambodia and Thailand. They say the reason that we decided to settle these skirmishes and these conflicts was because of the tariffs.
Yes,
and we have trade agreements because of the tariffs.
I talked about that on my show recently.
And so you have to acknowledge that he has been able to do some miraculous things because the way he goes about things and because his mind works very differently, I think, than anyone else we've ever had as president. There's no doubt about it.
I would, there is truth to that. There's also truth that, I said this, tariffs work as a cudgel. He has used them as a cudgel.
Yeah.
Okay, but he's also using them illegally. It's very plain that Congress is who gets to decide about tariffs. It is a tax, okay? So he is taking a power.
Well, the Supreme Court is going to decide on that.
Yes, they are. Yeah. And I don't think they're going to decide your way.
Interesting.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see. I don't know. Could go either way. We'll see what happens.
I always love when he says that. I mean, he does say things all the time, which, like, sometimes unintentionally, but like this guy is not boring.
No, my God, he's the greatest. But it's so fun.